Hello, my Cancers. Welcome back to the channel. This is Pam, and this is your February reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that the energies can be masculine or feminine. Reverse the roles if you feel the need to. The reading may or may not resonate with everyone, so take what you feel applies to you and leave the rest. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. And for those of you returning, thank you for returning. I encourage you to hit the like and share buttons while you're here. Join the community of viewers. Subscribe to the channel by hitting that button down below and the notification bell while you're there. Please feel free to comment down below if the reading resonates with you. I would love to hear from you. So let's get ready for your reading. I invite the presence of loving spirit to bring help and healing here. May divine love bless and inform us. May inspiration guide this experience. Bring wisdom to our hearts and minds and bring blessings and guidance to all. Amen. So, Cancer, in this reading, we'll briefly talk about the overall energy, what's on your mind, your prosperity, and the possible outlook in love. These areas will be covered by the oracles, and I'll pull a few tarot cards for clarification and a few intention setting affirmation cards to close out the reading. The oracle cards have been pre-shuffled and selected to save us a little bit of time in the reading, but also to give me a general idea of what's going on for you this month. Um, so when I did this, when I was receiving the cards that Spirit gave me in the shuffle, I couldn't help but feel an energy of continuous rebirth. Things will continue to change for you for a while. You've been through a lot of a transformation this year, or within the last year, rather. Um, but just know that it is going to continue for a while. Um, just when you think you're finished with a transformative part of your life, it changes again. So learn to roll with it and don't stress about it. Stay focused and uh, lean heavily on your faith. Okay. So your overall energy um, for this month will be the eel spirit, the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life, the electric eel spirit. Now, a few fun facts about the electric eel, and I'm finding that I love this deck by Colette Baron Reed, the Spirit Animal Oracle. It's having me do some exploration outside of what the spirit is asking for. But here's some fun facts. Um, the electric eel is a knife fish, and it's really more related to the catfish. It has electric organs. Um, it does it has it does an electrical discharge um, when it is defending itself, or it does it to stun their prey. And it does take a lot out of them when they do it. They can generate up to 800 volts of electricity. So with that being, they have three electrical organs. I meant to say that too. And but most of their vital organs are up near the front. They don't have any fins or anything like that. They do have a fin near the anus, they say, and it helps them to maneuver. They can even hover over prey if they want to. So anyway, with this electric eel spirit here, spirit wants you to know that you're going through a whole lot of different changes. So a thrilling new time is about to move into your life. As you begin to experience the epiphanies that you've been having, the inspired ideas and the creativity that you've been experiencing. The electric eel spirit brings with it jolts to awaken those dormant ideas that you have, those aha moments, and giving you profound transformation. Uh, you'll be inspired to do things, um, explore and examine, and do not fear the changes coming your way. Spirit wants to shower you with love. Uh, you want success and abundance, and they want to give you that experience. Um, so that's all that the electrical spirit, keep that in mind for this month, that you are being very creative. You're getting a jolt of almost everything. And like I say, the minute that you transform, you got to redo, you got to transform some more, you know? So just when you think you've changed. All right. I didn't mean to, I wanted to make sure that you could see the whole board. I didn't know the camera was down like that. Okay, so first out the gate is the sacrifice card. And this is what's on your mind this month. It's the number 12 from the Psychic Tarot deck. It is also significant and similar to the Hangman in the regular tarot deck. And so the number 12 psychic card, sacrifice card, um, is significant to what your life has been all about, Cancer. Although you've been doing, you've been going through some profound changes in your recent past, you're entering yet another period of transition and change. This card represents self-sacrifice, a time when you should look around at your life and see what needs to be released. You still have a lot of stuff that still needs to be released, and by surrendering and letting go, there'll be more room to receive. The rewards for this are transformation. It's wisdom, it's gratitude, it's enlightenment. And uh, for some of you, there's a situation happening or it's about to occur in your life. You can't control the outcome. Um, and this would be a good moment to pause and rest and have patience, to reflect and to meditate. Not that you haven't been doing so already, but this event that's coming up will have you in that position. Uh, Spirit wants you to try to view people and issues or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it'll have a profound effect on your soul and on your life. Accept the things that you can't control. Heal and leave the past behind. Move forward to your future and watch for new doors to open and paths that are being shown for you to travel. Okay? So that's what you're dealing with for this month with your mind. And for your prosperity, you have peace. Okay, number 23 card, peace. And peace is all about having faith. When you have faith that things will work out no matter the situation, you have assurance and peace, knowing that spirit and the universe has and always will have your back. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by spirit to step into your power. Know that just being is enough for now, because you are in a peaceful harmony with spirit and with the universe, and it's showing in your work. Okay, so now we're going to move on to love. What's in the picture for love? I love these little bitty lightweight easels, but you gotta have them situated a particular way for them to stand up. They're not built for being rugged, that's for sure. All right. All right. In your love position, this is from Whispers of Love. You have get to know each other. Get to know each other. Um, Learn to meet another's needs for love. So, what I'm getting from this card and looking at the couple that's here, they're sharing a moment as they ride in a vessel covered with seashells. And learning about someone takes time. It takes an open heart and it takes trust. And it's a journey worth taking. So, Cancer, we've been through some changes in the last year with love, with karmic relationships, with all kind of craziness going on in our life. This transformation we're going through, and knowing what we want, knowing what we don't want. You know, we're still a little apprehensive about moving forward, but I can guarantee you, if you can let go of all the rest of that baggage, you're going to have a wonderful relationship for once in your life. You know, we all need to be loved and appreciated. Recognize your differences and don't try to control every aspect of what's before you. If when you get with this new person, you need to take time to talk and get to know each other and each other's individual quirks. You know, it will be beautiful if you don't try to control the situation. All right. Now, one thing I'm going to say to you though is this. If you want to know more about your love situation, join me over in the reading, in the love reading, where I'm going to dig a little bit digger. Ooh, I'm going to dig a little bit deeper. Oh my goodness, into this situation. No, a slip of the lip will sink the ship, won't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Please join me for the love reading. It's going to be really nice. You're going to like it, okay? Uh, oh my goodness. All right, that's the laugh of the day. You won't be sinking any more ships today, all right? So, right now, we're going to do a little bit of tarot on these cards. It's not going to be a lot, but I do want to talk to you about my new videos that are coming up. Ask the Universe, and it's based off of the Oracle of E-Cards by Pam Groff and Colette Barron Reed. And what you want to do is it a question you wanted to ask the creator or the big guy in the sky or whatever deity it is that you worship? Is there a question that you wanted always answered by them? Well, Ask the Universe is one of those type of card decks that will answer that question for you. How I set it up is putting some objects in front of the card. You look at the objects and meditate on it after you've thought about your question, and you select the object that resonates with you more, and your answers on the card behind it. And so it's coming up. Now it's not broken up, so you're going to have to scroll through the video to the part or to the object that you've selected, and you should get your answer. And if you don't get your answer from one object, go to the next. If you don't find it in that object or in any of the objects, don't give up. Your answer is going to come to you in a way in which it wasn't time right then and there to get the question answered, but you will get the question answered. And it may come in a way that you aren't expecting. So tune into that. It premieres February 1st. Also, I have Timeless Inspiration. It's a weekly inspiration, a couple of minutes long to get you on your way for the week. It is not time sensitive, so you can view it at any time. Okay? So just check out the channel playlist, and you can find almost anything you want on that. So now we're going to do some tarot. All right, Spirit, what do you have to tell us about sacrifice, peace, and get to know each other? The Fool, the Four Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is all about winning at any cost. Okay, let me see. Winning at any cost. Okay. So we have the Fool, we have the Emperor, we have the Hermit, we have the Lovers. You have 4 major arcana cards here. The Emperor is Aries, the Lovers is Gemini, the Hermit is Virgo. Your wands, you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Five of Wands, and they are represented by Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Cup, you have the Ace of Cups, which is represented by Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and swords. The Four Swords is represented by Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I did the ones, didn't I? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Okay, so those are all of the signs that are represented here. Okay, did I get swords? Yeah. All right, so under sacrifice, you have the Fool, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Ace of Cups. Okay. So the Fool is all about taking that leap of faith. That's about moving forward into new ventures. Okay. Starting something new, being creative. Um, Most of all, I always associate this with going forward into something that you're not ready for. Okay, here we go. But anyway, the Fool is about taking that leap of faith, going forward with something that um, um, you don't know what the outcome is going to be. And sometimes that's the way sacrifice works. You never know what is going to bring you. The next card is the Ace of Wands. Ooh. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, creativity. This could be a spiritual endeavor, but it seems like to me, this is a passionate new start in love. Okay, this is what I am getting. All right, and you have the Ace of Cups, which is also the beginning of new love. Someone wants to offer you some new love here. Okay, it's spiritual, it's deep, it's emotional. Okay. Under your peace card is the Four Swords, the Emperor, and the Hermit. The Four Swords is all about meditation and rest, and um, you've been fighting a lot of battles. So now is your time to rest and reflect. You will have another battle to fight in prosperity. You're getting your finances in order. You're doing better paying bills, and you're doing better with your credit rating. And you're working on a lot of different little projects that's going to generate some money for you. And so you're at peace about that. Okay? You know that you have to have faith when you go forward with prosperity. Okay. Now you have the emperor, and the emperor is a very stern, traditional type person. This person is, he knows about rules and regulations and laws. He's governed by Aries. So this is he's a little fiery. And so this may be someone that's coming into your life that is like a father figure, so to speak, but he is maybe a businessman of some sort. He may be a CEO. He may be a politician. He's very well versed in the law. So this could be a lawyer. This could be someone that owns a law firm. He's very stern, and sometimes he does keep his emotions to himself. But when he does release his emotions, it's fiery and passionate. Okay, so now you have the hermit. Um, you kind of been doing some inward reflection. You're trying to make sure that you stay even keel. And then sometimes, when we go into hermit mode, and we don't have a problem with going into hermit mode, um, we do this in order to gain some insight into where we can be. We start planning and trying to figure out how we can make life better. We reflect on our wisdom, and we reflect on our inner spirituality. Okay. Get to know each other, which is this new relationship. You know, for some of you all, there's some burdens being carried here. Twist this over a little bit because I feel like I'm leaning. I thought I was leaning. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess I'm having a good time, Cancer, on y'all's reading. Okay, so these are a lot of burdens that you've been carrying, okay? And but you're at the end of it. You're on the village is in sight and you're almost there. So don't worry about it. Those burdens are going to be removed. Yes, there's been some conflict. You know, some relationships that you've had over the last year, or a relationship that you've had over the last year, has been um, very confrontational. You've been struggling, you've been fighting back and forth, and nobody needs to fight in a relationship, number one. And number two, uh, you know, you gotta let things happen. Just let it happen. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If it's not, then you gotta let it go. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to have a conflict. This is energy that is flighty. Everybody's trying to get a position here. So um, let this go. This is not for you. Let it go. You don't need that in your life. Now, this person is coming towards you. This is a divine connection. You just have to take the time to get to know the person. This is going to be beautiful when it happens. Okay? You see that angel standing over you right there, letting you know that it's going to be, and the sun is bright as it can be right behind him. This is going to be a beautiful relationship. You just have to let it happen. You can't control anything. Let it happen. Let it happen, Cancer. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Swords. So, in this relationship that you had, uh, someone here is fighting and they wanted to win at all costs. It doesn't make a difference who they hurt in this, okay? Just long as they were on top of everything. But the people that are walking away from the situation are the people that they hurt the most. And so it is not something that that person should be proud of. And also, another thing with this card is This also is for someone else. This is taking back what you feel is rightfully yours. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be um, trying to win at all costs. It can be fighting to get back what's rightfully yours. Because the person is holding two swords and one, and he got two more at his feet. So all of those are defeats. Those are things that you're trying to get back. You got to have some balance in your life. Okay, this is a Sagittarius card. And you have to balance. Okay, you're going to have to balance with this situation that's coming up. Don't take more than you should. Don't give more than you should. You have to make it an even balance. Get to know that person really well. For some of you all, you have a karmic situation going on. Know that justice will be served in this. They're going to get their just due. All right. And you are to continue to stand your ground. Stand your ground. Fight for what you believe in. Okay? Do not let anybody take advantage of you. You're also being called to do something. So, whatever this new endeavor, this adventure is that you're into, know that it is what it's supposed to be. Don't be afraid of the success that you have in it. Keep working at it. You can get better. It will get better, even if you don't think it's going to get better. And here's the Airfont. Oh, you got a lot of major arcanas coming up here. The Airfont is here to let you know. Maybe you need to join one of the groups or organizations of like-minded people. This is also about education. I cannot get my camera to focus today. I don't know what's wrong with it. I had to tap on it to make sure it focused. Okay. Okay. All right. So anyway, this is about education. This is about a teacher. And this could be a teacher that you might be hooking up with. Okay. All right, here goes the death card. And remember, I told you that we will be going through, cancers will be going through a continuous um, um, rebirth, death and rebirth. Once you get one thing straightened out, or you think you've gotten one thing straightened out, then you got another one. It turns out that you need to change again. I know this sounds a little strange, but that's the way transformation is. Metamorphosis is so much like this that you keep ever changing. A butterfly goes through so many different phases in their evolution to be um, to become butterflies. But when they do get there, they're so beautiful. So remember that, Cancer. Okay, we're gonna do a few affirmation cards. Oh, one last card. You will get your wish for fulfillment. The Ten of Cups. This is what everybody strives for: the house, the car, the children, the marriage, the land. Everything that you want in your life, your wish fulfillment is fulfilled in the Ten of Cups. Okay, now we can do your affirmations. Because I will have gone through this whole deck. All right, so your affirmations. We're going to say our affirmations for 30 days. We're going to get three. Say your affirmations for 30 days. You can do it once in the morning and once in the afternoon or in the evening before you go to bed. I can guarantee you that when you work with affirmations, you work with the law of attraction. Okay, and that's a universal law. When you do affirmations, you can believe that you will manifest what you're thinking, what you're saying, whatever comes out of your mouth. Okay? So that's why we're going to do these affirmations for 30 days so it can become a habit. And once you get through with these affirmations, you can find some of your own. And some of you, if I know Cancers like I think I know them, they always have some affirmations going on. I am humorous. Well, that I have been today. Humorous. Be happy, Cancer. I am a leader. Yes, you are a leader. You're also a control freak. So you know what being a leader is all about. Okay? You got to be a leader. I am a leader and you will be. And I am disciplined. I am disciplined. Yes, Cancer, we are disciplined when we want to be. And you can focus on that this month. Okay? Be disciplined. And I can guarantee you, you will manifest the things that you want. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for watching. I want to make sure that you watch your your love reading, watch the timeless inspiration reading, and look out for the Ask the Universe, which will premiere on February the 1st, 2021. I thank you for watching today, and until next time, I wish you love and light.